I have quite a few starters as well that I just haven't evolved yet because I just really don't care.
I've also been able to teach all 3 starters very, very special moves exclusive only to them.
Okay.
I think there's like a guy in the sandstorm part near near Stark Mountain that teaches you the moves. There's Frenzy Plant, some Inferno Burst or something like that, and Hydro Cannon.
I can't remember if those are the moves that kind of function like Hyper Beam, where you need a turn to recharge if you use them, or if there's something else that like lowers your special defense or some shit if you do it.
No, you do need you do need a turn to recharge. But they are obscenely powerful.
Yeah. But you also have to think before you use them, because by using them, you're outputting a ton of damage, but also giving your opponent a free turn to do whatever the hell they want.
Yeah. So it's like something you have to use wisely.
Yeah.
How the hell do I get to the end of this goddamn cave? It's like,
I don't know.
I swear this cave is like a fucking maze.
Have you done Turn Back Cave yet?
No, but I plan to.
That shit's obnoxious as fuck. Because it's randomized every time you do it, and you have to get through it in 30 rooms or less, or else you get sent back to the beginning and the cave randomizes itself.
So, do you go, like, in specific directions?
So it's kind of roguelike, I guess would be the word, because the room where each room is randomized every time you do it, and you have to get to the destination in 30 rooms or less, otherwise you get sent back to the beginning and the rooms randomize their placements again.
So let's say there was a whirlwind of clockwise and counterclockwise platforms moving everywhere, and you would basically have to step on the right ones in order to get where you need to go.
So basically how it works is there are 3 pillars that you have to find while you're in there, and if you find all 3, the next room takes you to Giratina no matter what door you go into.
Oh.
But where those pillars are is fucking randomized every time you go in there, so.
So even if you were to save, there was no guarantee you'd do it again.
Yeah. And you know what's the worst part?
What?
There's a Reaper Cloth in there, but in order to get the Reaper Cloth from that place, you have to get to where Giratina is supposed to be after catching Giratina in exactly 3 rooms. Which means you have to go into your first room, find a pillar again in the room after that, and then find the 3rd pillar in a room after that.
So basically, find 3 pillar rooms in an exact row.
Yeah, basically.
That's dick.
It's okay though, because the Reaper Cloth there are other ways to get it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately one of them is the Battle Tower, but
yeah.
You know, I'd rather do that than meekly hope that Turn Back Cave throws me a bone, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
You'd have to play Diamond and Pearl to understand.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
My sister just opened my door, looked at me, and then closed my door and walked away.
Oh. By the way, Loy, what did you think about the cute I sent you in DMs earlier?
I love it. I absolutely love it.
So cute.
It is. Alright, Heatran, I'm coming for your hot ass.
Coming for my hot ass. No, I'm kidding. It's a joke.
There you are, fuck. I never liked you.
I don't know if there is a way to do it in this game, but in the original Diamond and Pearl, there was a way to fight Bach, and I think it involved the Battle Tower, but I'm not 100% sure. But I remember one time I found him wherever it is that you fight him, and I was like, I'm going to enjoy thrashing your ass so bad.
Let's see, so Timer Ball, Ultra Ball, and Dusk Ball are my best friends. Heh, check this out, Loyal. This is the Magma Stone, the treasure of Stark Mountain. Since I found it, that makes me the greatest trainer out of everyone. You little fuckwad, I helped you get here. You had to rely on me to get here.
You know what my favorite part about that is?
What?
He runs off with it and goes to show his grandpa or someone, and his grandpa basically says, "Fuck, you can't have that. Put it back."
Thanks, you all helped it happen. That's the credit I get. That's the credit I get for going through several double battles, being unable to use rock slide or rock climb, being unable to do much of anything I wanted to do, while having to drag your fat ass through this cave. That's all the credit we get.
To be honest, I only fought the trainers in there. If I encountered a wild battle, I just ran away because I didn't want to be asked with that.
Yeah, look what you done. Look what you did now, fuck. Whoa, wow. That was wicked. The volcano's in shock from that. It might be so shocked it'll erupt. And then I'll die. And then I'll be one of the greatest trainers ever who died.
Those are the best.
Nah, that can't happen. See you, Loyal. Say hi to that zippity trainer buddy. You know, I prefer him over you. God, I can't imagine how insufferable it would be if you were my trainer, my rival. So now I just leave?
Yeah, basically. I can't believe Pokemon is feeding the way I used to play Pokemon, and to some degree still do. I can't tell you the amount of Everstones I've found underground. There's just so many of them.
I don't really ever... I mean, I only had to use an Everstone because of a Remoraid.
Listen, when I was younger, I was that one person who picked Pokemon based on whether they were cute or not, and not how strong they are, and I still do that to some degree, but my standards for what's cute and stuff have dropped. But like for example, I would never evolve my starter, because I'd be like, why would I evolve my starter when it's cute the way it is? And you know what? That's saying something about me as a trainer, because I still managed to beat the Elite Four like that.
Yeah.
Jay beat the Elite Four with 2 Skitty and a Smeargle. It's not that hard.
I mean, to be fair, those two were set up, those 2 Smeargles and a Skitty were set up in such a way that they were allowed to do that. It was basically a competitive team consisting of 2 Smeargles and a Skitty.
So you know how I told you about that diver guy in the pool where he tells you to come back after you beat the champion?
My friend. Hello.
Hi.
Evie, if we really want to speak testament to me as a trainer, I managed to beat the Elite Four in one of the... It was either black or white too. I don't remember which. I managed to beat the Elite Four in Champion while only using 1 Pokemon. Like, I had 5 others in my party, so I didn't get the achievement, but I only actually used 1 of them.
Ah.
It was a Stoutland in case you're wondering.
Yay.
So Zippy, you know that guy in the pool in the resort I told you about?
Yeah.
Do not underestimate him. He will whoop you if you ain't careful.
I mean, I beat the developer in Sword and Shield, but he's not that hard to beat, so you know.
I mean, in Sword and Shield, you also had candies that could get you your Pokemon to level 100 in like 20 minutes.
I mean, you're not wrong, but like...
Yes,
in this one you have the underground, so...
What?
Say, Evie?
I'm bored. No. What do I do? I don't know.
Play something on your Switch.
Play some what?
Play something on your Switch.
I just was.
Curly, please tell me you want to leave.
Play something else on your Switch.
Like what?
Aw.
I don't know, what were you playing?
Popcorn Cafe.
I mean, you could play something else. You could achieve on Mario Maker. You always said you were gonna do that. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, look, an Aerodactyl, the Pokemon that almost killed Ash.
Ash has died multiple times.
The Pokemon that almost killed Ash, wouldn't that be half the Pokedex?
I mean, it's pretty sure it's the first time he's almost died to what's supposed to be a fossilized Pokemon.
So, Loy,
Yeah?
the Pokemon that almost killed Ash, wouldn't that be half the Pokedex? And in the other half of the Pokedex, there's a handful of Pokemon that did kill him.
I mean, Aerodactyl is like kind of in that category, but also kind of its own thing, because I'm pretty sure from what I know, it's the only fossilized Pokemon that almost killed him. Fossilized. Should have been fossilized. Endangered? Extinct? I don't know.
People be like, it would be so cool if we had the technology to bring fossils back to life, and I'm sitting here like, y'all acting like with the state of dumbasses in the world, some idiot wouldn't bring a T-Rex back to life and then wonder why it ate him in one bite.
Yeah, remember the defense mechanism of Altamar and how that worked out?
Remember Jurassic Park and how bad it ended?
Like, to be fair, the idea of being able to bring back fossils is pretty cool, but I would not want it to be real, because y'all know some idiot would make some horrible mistake.
Yeah. Unless they actually did their research, like, okay, so this is how we restrain this dinosaur and make sure he doesn't bite his way out of the wall.
So, funny thing, in Zoo Tycoon 2, I think it was, there was an actual thing where you could have dinosaurs in your zoo.
Lovely.
And you were expected to keep them in with nothing but a giant electrical wall. And, I don't remember exactly how it worked, but I seem to remember one time a dinosaur broke out of its exhibit while I was playing, and I was like, oh, lovely.
Great.
That's the plot of Jurassic Park.
Of their fluids.
Because they were.
Hang on, I gotta see this.
Oh. So what, that thing drains you of fluids?
Well, it was
Of your
using
life.
strength sap on them.
No.
It drains you of your life force and your bodily energy.
The resolution of the episode happened because of Ash's insatiable appetite, and no, I'm not kidding.
Okay, this is creeping me out. They look like they're about to be sucked in and liquefied by Cell. Dear God.
You want to know something even worse, Loy?
No.
The kid with the orange hair? He's a fatty.
I said no!
And see, this is why we don't watch the Sun and Moon anime in this house.
It's okay, Zippy. They left Lily alone because she carries Repel around.
Thank you. Why is it okay? So, if viewers from Sun and Moon, why is it that Sun and Moon it has to be the anime that's full of all kinds of nightmare fuelish episodes?
Well, Loy, you see, in Generation 1, the Pokedex was like, all these Pokemon like to hurt each other. And then Generations 2 through 6, they were like, what? No, Pokemon like to battle for friendship and stuff. Here's why these Pokemon would make such good pets. And then Generation 7 was like, actually, these Pokemon can will and already have killed you.
Yeah, you know Frillish, the one that paralyzes its prey and then drags it down into its oceanic lair, where the prey probably drowns? I mean, that was in black and white, but still. Or, Mimikyu. If you see what's underneath it, you'll die!
So, I was on Brilliant Diamond, trying to find the guy who trades, treasures for spheres. I can't find him, and I just realized I don't care at the present point in time. I'm not having fun looking for him, so I'm gonna go back up.
Good on you, Zippy.
Oh.
Who were you looking for?
I'm about to nail a painting to one of my friends on Aminal Crossing.
I was looking for Mr. Man who trades treasures for spheres.
So basically this happened.
You want to do something?
Zippy, did you go to the very, very far right?
Yes.
Up and down?
Yes.
Underneath Sunny Shore City?
I have a question. Is it in the biggest part of the map, or is it in the smaller part of the map in the bottom right?
It's in the smaller part.
Okay, well that would explain why I didn't see it, but oh well.
Okay, so Machoke's belt, the P on Machoke's belt is like not centered, and it bothers me. It's supposed to be centered, damn it.
Dave,
Yes.
you wanna do a song, Cat?
Like what?
They could play Stardews.
Where's this dude's Gramps? Zippy.
But I forgot to update my thing last night.
Here's to me.
Zippy, where's Buck's grandpa?
In the survival area, I think.
Okay. Survival area. I can-
updated mine. I don't know.
I assume I can't fly back to the volcano.
So, just saw a video of someone playing an F-Zero game.
Yeah?
It has a speedometer in the bottom right corner.
Yeah?
You know how fast the guy was going at one point in the video?
How fast?
8,073 kilometers per hour.
Which translates to what?
A lot.
Oh,
Very fast.
adorable!
What?
Fucking send! Internet. Internet, please. There we go.
5,016.33 miles per hour.
This is a YCH that someone I follow on Twitter is doing. And
Oh.
it's fucking adorable.
So, for a frame of reference, that is almost 10 times the speed of sound.
That's so cute!
I kinda wanna get one. And the problem is I don't know who to do it for because I can't afford to get 5 of them for each OC, so...
Think of the most Christmassy pony.
That would be Deer Horse, I feel like.
Most likely, yeah. Alright.
Well. If it isn't the bridge I said I could cross when I came to it. God, that's great.
I'll burn that bridge when I come to it. You say the magma stone was found. Does that mean the legend was true? If so, the Pokemon of the volcano may awaken and cause an eruption. Buck, you're fucking stupid.
Every time you say Buck, I think of the Animal Crossing. Like, what do you gotta use Buck?
Gotcha, Gramps. I'll put the magma stone back. That magma stone was keeping the Pokemon of the volcano under control.
Fucking the Jock Villager, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright though, I can go put it back myself. Like hell you can! You relied on me to get through that cave. He's probably gonna trip and make it. It's probably gonna trip and lose it as it falls down the mountain or some crap.
Yeah.
Okay, Loy told me to play Arcade Tycoon of the 3 games that I just bought, but I'm gonna put it to a vote. Do I play Arcade Tycoon, MMORPG Tycoon 2, or Coffee Shop? MMORPG Tycoon looks fun to me because you actually get to, like, build the worlds that the MMORPGs allegedly take place in.
What do you. So. I got a joke for you. What do you call a fire type that escapes battle?
A pussy.
Heat ran. Heat ran. Heat ran.
He ran.
Heat ran.
Money to what? Oh, I have infinite money.
Okay, Manaphy, Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus aren't in Sword and Shield. Neither is Meloetta. And
So.
that's really annoying because it's the only Gen 5 legendary that isn't in Sword and Shield.
So if I were to buy like say Pokemon Shield and then the DLC, that would be like a total of like $90 I'd be spending for both, right?
I think you can get just Shield with the DLC for like $70.
Really?
Something like that. R.I.P. Hoopa. Hoopa's not in there either, but apparently Volcanion and Diancie are.
I don't think anybody's really gonna like remember Hoopa all that much.
What are you talking about?
Because most of the legendaries are mostly starred in movies and also in the intro of the next movie, and they're not really brought up all that much.
Hoopa had a movie.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying
like
Hoopa.
this.
I know. I'm saying Hoopa has a movie, but where else would you hear its name mentioned?
Pokemon Go.
That doesn't count
Why not?
because it's not a movie or an anime.
It's a super popular game, though.
Pokemon Masters, it's a very big part of the story in Pokemon Masters. Very big, as in the entire reason that the game is happening is because of Hoopa.
Evie, I didn't say in games. I was implying whether in the movies or an anime. Hoopa only has one movie and hardly anything else to mention it.
Isn't that just 90%? Isn't that just 90% of the legendaries and mythicals in the anime, though?
I mean, Deoxys had its own episode in the anime. It also has its own movie.
So what you're of course implying is that in order to be remembered, you must have at least one movie and one episode of the anime.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is, you at least have to have more than one appearance.
I forget about Deoxys all the time. In fact, you just reminded me it exists.
Hi, you scared the poop out of me.
How's that?
Why? What?
What?
So I'm doing this.
What?
I want to see Let's Game It Out play this game now.
What?
So I'm doing the tutorial on Arcade Tycoon, and apparently if your arcade machines degrade enough and you just don't attract like if you don't fix them after they've degraded a certain amount, they'll actually legitimately explode.
Wow.
I kind of want to see Let's Game It Out play this game now.
Hello,
Because
Heatran.
y'all know he would try to play the game by making money off of exploding people.
Zippy?
Yeah. He has played it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to watch that later.
Are you okay?
No.
Did you actually look that up?
I thought he had played it before.
Oh my god.
That does not sound like Heatran. Ah! Oh my god.
Maybe I should play The Sims.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
Heatran appeared.
Okay.
So the funny thing is, in Arceus and a Jewel of Life, Heatran technically was in it, but they didn't really do much with it. He was just kind of there. Like he was some kind of pet. Here you go, Heatran, get in the Pokeball. Oh, I actually thought that was gonna work. Alright. Let's go ahead and,
Am I wrong?
I think Deoxys' different forms are kind of cool, though. I mean, like, he's not like any one solid form. He's just kind of different things.
I'm not saying they're not cool. There's just Mewtwo was designed to be the strongest Pokemon, Arceus is God, and Deoxys can change form because reasons.
He is an alien Pokemon. What do you expect?
He was a virus that was hit by a laser.
I
You can have a meltdown.
What?
Deoxys is a virus that was hit by a laser.
Wasn't... My brain hurts. Mean?
Wait. Excuse me.
Who's mean?
What?
I'm actually over here trying to think, Evie.
This game is already great. I love it. What the heck?
You're like,
You don't know what I'm
Shit.
doing.
look, you tend to offhandedly comment on things other people say. I know you were talking about me.
Fair enough. I'm a bit of an asshole.
The DNA of a space virus underwent a sudden mutation upon exposure to a laser beam and resulted in Deoxys. The crystalline organ on this Pokemon's chest appears to be its brain. Okay, that's fucking weird.
This is an actual Pokedex entry.
That's weird.
Canonically, this is a virus that was hit by a laser.
Wow.
So, yeah, Deoxys doesn't have a reason to be able to do that. It just kind of can.
It also can mess up electronic devices.
It's a virus. Oh, I would hope so. Otherwise, this is kind of lame. I would love to be a computer virus.
I mean, he doesn't like possess them like a virus. He just kind of screws with their electronic fuck, what's the word? Electronic structure. Or something.
So it's not electronic signature.
I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. No, bad Heatran, get in the ball.
I would love to be a computer virus.
Alright, come on out, Empoleon. This fucker can't take you out that easily. Cause you're water and he's fire.
I'm so confused.
I mean,
Program update.
I almost thought I had it. I mean, do you remember that Pokemon episode, Porygon Soldier, where there's like a scene that caused a lot of seizures?
Yes.
Oh my god, I caught him.
Wait, Dave, I thought you said Deoxys was a virus.
Like an actual virus, like a microbe.
I caught Heatran in a dust ball. Yay!
It's like a piece of sperm in outer space.
God, stop.
Okay, this is where I cut the video clip.
And now it can't go back. It's gone too far. Its addiction is too much. It has everlasting symptoms.
So, Dave,
What?
do you remember that episode of Pokemon where Ash and his friends went inside a computer or something on the back of a Porygon? And Pikachu used a Thunderbolt to destroy some missiles that caused a flashing blue and pink screen that caused seizures in a lot of people.
Yes.
And the episode, as a result, was banned.
Yep.
Okay, I caught Heatran. Now what?
Now you die.
Do I just leave, Zippy?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I would assume.
How do I rotate things? Why?
What?
Why what?
Oh, I found out how to rotate things by accident. Cool.
Good job. I undid Buck's fuck up, dude. You're welcome. Heatran. So there really was such a Pokemon. Did it come to be when Sinnoh was created? Wait, that. Where did Buck go?
So,
Doomed by Heatran.
So.
Not really, but we can only hope.
So what does that mean? The thing with Battle Zone is done now?
Pretty much.
Huh. Alright, now I can go and rematch the gym leaders.